find cheap homes in Phoenix, the best way to earn quickly and easily. The real estate industry provides investors different ways to make money. You have the option of selling your home the traditional way to a buyer or fixing up a cheap home in Phoenix and then selling it in the market. A popular way to make money in real estate is to rent houses or to offer rent-to-own terms on the property. There are different buying and selling strategies that can be applied to property investment, and we can talk about this as we move along. Investors usually make their profit by buying low-cost homes at wholesale price and reselling them at a higher price to other buyers. You, as an investor, can keep the property for a short period, a few days, or a longer period, up to 1 year. Assigning a contract and renovating a cheap homes in Phoenix are two of the most common buy and sell methods which are popular with all types of investors. Assigning a contract is basically finding affordably priced homes that homeowners want to sell fast and putting those homeowners under an agreement to purchase. Once investors have them under contract, investors will be able to find a buyer who is willing to pay a small fee for the right to purchase that home. This method works best with a well-developed network and when the investor has several buyers on hand. But if this is not the case, renovation on a property might be a better strategy. This involves buying a rundown house and renovating it before putting it in the real estate market. After you get used to the process, renovation may be a more straightforward method of earning income for investors, but flipping is even simpler. Investors have probably heard about this strategy, but it primarily involves buying a home that's only in need of cosmetic repairs and fixing those to look great for the traditional home buyer. House flippers really only want to hold a house for a few months at most. They always take into account how much money and time they spend on their property. Investors also make use of buy and hold strategies such as landlord management and rent to own. If you want to be the landlord of your property, you have to get your property fixed so you can rent it to tenants so the property will generate a regular income. While this gives an investor regular income, he or she is still involved with all maintenance that needs to be done on the house, so the rent-to-own scheme might be a better choice. You also earn a monthly income under the rent-to-own scheme, but because you have an agreement with the tenant that he or she will pay off the house in the future, home maintenance issues will be taken out of your hands. You have just read about a number of ways on how an investor can make money in real estate, and the rent-to-own scheme is the most profitable method. Some prefer to make use of the flipping strategy or hold on to the cheap homes in Phoenix a little longer by having it rented. It really is up to the investor. This was written as an aid to those who are interested in venturing into the real estate business, and this just might have enlightened you as to how much the investor of your rent-to-own home is making off your regular payments. Receive free insight from Lith Real Estate Solutions, LLC. Free report, more free information on our blog, help with cheap homes in Phoenix. Visit cheaphomesinphoenix.com.